Welcome to our exploration of some of the most breathtaking destinations on Earth. Today, I'll guide you through an extraordinary journey across continents, discovering hidden gems and iconic landmarks that will ignite your wanderlust. From ancient, cultural treasures to stunning natural wonders, these destinations offer experiences that will transform your perspective on travel. Have you ever wondered which magical corner of the world would transform your perspective forever? Which destination might become the story you tell for years to come? Let us know your dream destination in the comments below. Before we dive into this virtual tour, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating travel guides and insider tips. For exclusive deals on flights and accommodations to these unforgettable destinations, check out the links in the video description. Now, let's begin our adventure. Bora Bora, French. Bora Bora, a crown jewel of French Polynesia, located in the South Pacific Ocean, part of the French overseas territories. Nestled roughly 230 kilometers northwest of Tahiti, Bora Bora is a tiny island paradise surrounded by a shimmering turquoise lagoon and protected by a barrier reef. This captivating island is not just a place, it's a dream painted in watercolors of blue, green, and golden sunshine. Bora Bora may be small, just around 30 square kilometers, but it's packed with natural beauty and cultural depth. The island is dominated by the towering Mount Otomanu, a dormant volcano rising over 700 meters, offering a dramatic backdrop to the lush coconut forests and pristine beaches. Accessible mainly by plane via Tahiti, Bora Bora welcomes you with warm trade winds and the gentle sound of waves greeting the shore. Originally settled by Polynesians around the 4th century, Bora Bora's name means firstborn in the Tahitian language, believed to be among the earliest islands formed in TDT, the region. The island became part of French Polynesia in the 19th century, adding a rich French flair to its Polynesian roots. a unique blend of island customs, French language, and exquisite cuisine. During World War II, the United States used Bora Bora as a military supply base. Though it never saw combat, remnants of bunkers and artillery can still be found, adding a layer of intrigue to this peaceful paradise. This public beach, stretching along the southern tip of the island, is often ranked among the best beaches in the world. As your feet sink into its powdery white sand, you'll notice how the lagoon shifts colors from pale blue to deep sapphire, depending on the time of day. Locals recommend arriving in the late afternoon when the sunset creates a golden mirror on the water, perfect for photographs or quiet reflection. Swim, snorkel, or simply relax. Matira offers it all. And don't miss the nearby Bloody Mary's restaurant, famous for its seafood and sandy floor dining. Bora Bora isn't just a destination, it's an invitation to slow down, reconnect with nature, and embrace island simplicity. Imagine applying that island piece to your own life, taking a quiet walk, watching a sunset, or simply breathing in fresh air without rush. Bali, Indonesia. The island of Bali, Indonesia. Nestled between Java and Lombok, Bali is part of the Iiban, Indonesian archipelago, located just 8 degrees south of the equator. Thanks to this tropical positioning, Bali enjoys warm sunshine year-round, with lush green rice terraces, pristine beaches, and mystical volcanoes painting the landscape in every direction. The story of Bali is more than just breathtaking views. It's woven with rich culture and deep spiritual roots. Balinese civilization dates back over 2,000 years, when Austronesian peoples first settled on the island. Over centuries, Bali absorbed influences from Hinduism and Buddhism, which arrived through trade with India. Even today, about 85% of the population practices Balinese Hinduism, making the island a spiritual heartland within Muslim-majority Indonesia. Temples, rituals, and daily offerings known as Kanang Sari are an integral part of everyday life. Festivals like Galungan and Nyepi showcase the unique blend of faith, art, and tradition that define Bali's cultural soul. One of Bali's most iconic sites, Uluwatu Temple, or Pura Luhur Uluwatu, perched dramatically on a 70-meter-high cliff overlooking the Indian Ocean. This sea temple is a masterpiece of Balinese architecture and spiritual significance. Believed to guard Bali from evil sea spirits, Uluwatu is also famous for its sunset views, a fiery blend of orange and gold that seems to melt into the ocean. The temple is also home to a tribe of mischievous monkeys, so keep your belongings secure. Don't miss the Kekak dance performance held every evening at sunset. This traditional Balinese dance, set against the backdrop of crashing waves and a glowing horizon, is an experience that touches the soul and lingers in memory. Now, what ties all these elements together, from geography to culture to sacred sites, is the warm and welcoming nature of the Balinese people. Their deep respect for nature, balance, and harmony can inspire all of us, no matter where we come from. Visiting Bali isn't just a trip. It's a reminder to live with intention, to appreciate beauty, and to honor the moment. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro lies on the southeastern coast of Brazil, nestled between lush green mountains and the shimmering Atlantic Ocean. With the famous Guanabara Bay to the east and the Tijuca Forest, the world's largest urban rainforest, rising dramatically behind the city, Rio's landscape is unlike any other. From the golden stretches of Copacabana Beach to the rugged peaks of the Dois Irmãos, you'll feel how geography has shaped not only the scenery, but the soul of this vibrant metropolis. Founded in 1565 by the Portuguese, Rio grew from a humble, colonial outpost into Brazil's imperial capital in 1808, when the Portuguese royal family fled Napoleon's invasion of Europe. This royal presence infused the city with architectural grandeur, seen today in the neoclassical buildings of downtown Lapa and the lavish palaces near the bay. Over centuries, waves of African, indigenous, and European influences blended here, giving birth to samba rhythms, colorful carnival parades, and mouth-watering feijoada stews. Every corner of Rio tells a story, from the cobblestone streets of Santa Teresa to the Afro-Brazilian rituals in the hillside favelas. So keep your ears open for live drums and your eyes peeled for street art echoing the city's layered past. Christ the Redeemer, atop Corcovado Mountain. Rising nearly 30 meters above the rainforest canopy, this Art Deco masterpiece welcomes visitors with outstretched arms, a symbol of peace and welcome. To reach the summit, board the COG railway at Cosmevelho Station. The 20-minute ride winds through Tijuca National Park, offering glimpses of howler monkeys and towering palms. As you disembark, step onto the panoramic terrace. Before you lies the city's full panorama, Copacabana's crescent curve, the jagged peaks of Dos Irmãos, and the endless blue of the Atlantic. Take in the cool mountain breeze as you circle the statue's base, and remember to look down on the tiny specks of beachgoers below. An exhilarating reminder of Rio's grand scale. We've explored Rio's unique geography, traced its storied, cultural evolution, and navigated the steps to visit Christ the Redeemer. What part of Rio's landscape excites you most? Are you drawn to its historic neighborhoods or to the promise of samba rhythms? Share your thoughts and let your curiosity lead you to new discoveries. The Bahamas. The Bahamas nestled gracefully in the warm embrace of the Atlantic Ocean, just southeast of Florida and north of Cuba. Spanning over 700 islands and 2,400 cays, the Bahamas is not just a tropical destination, but a vibrant mosaic of nature, history, and heart. With turquoise waters as far as the eye can see and sunrises that will take your breath away, this is where paradise comes alive. Did you know that the Bahamas was originally inhabited by the Lucayan Taino people? Long before Columbus set foot here in 1492, these islands have witnessed centuries of change, from the days of pirates and British colonization to becoming a proud independent nation in 1973. The Bahamian spirit is warm and joyful, shaped by African, British, and indigenous influences. It's celebrated through colorful festivals like Junkanoo, vibrant Goombay music, and the flavorful blend of cuisine, from cracked conch to guava duff. One of the most iconic attractions in the Bahamas, the mesmerizing Atlantis Paradise Island. Located just across the bridge from Nassau, the Bahamian capital, Atlantis is more than a resort. It's a world of wonder. Start with Aquaventure Water Park, a 141-acre water kingdom with thrilling slides, lazy rivers, and white sand beaches. One must-try ride is the Leap of Faith, a near-vertical drop through a shark-filled lagoon. Don't worry, it's safe and wildly exhilarating. For those who prefer a gentler pace, stroll through the Dig, an underwater maze of tunnels showcasing a lost civilization with marine habitats filled with rays, eels, and exotic fish. Head to Marina Village for some authentic Bahamian dishes, like grilled rock lobster tail or a refreshing conch salad, paired with a cool Calic beer. As the sun sets, take a walk by the marina, admire the luxury yachts, and catch a live performance of Bahamian rake and scrape music. So, what makes the Bahamas truly unforgettable? It's not just the sun-kissed beaches or the luxurious resorts. It's the spirit of the islands, the laughter of the people, the rhythm of the waves, and the stories that echo through every breeze. As we wrap up today's journey, think about this. What would it be like to wake up with the sea outside, your window, to feel the sand between your toes every morning, and to dance to the beat of a culture so full of life? Could this be your next adventure? C'est petit. The Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park, a jewel of Croatia nestled between the Mala Kapela and Lička Plješivica mountain ranges. Located in the heart of the country, this UNESCO World Heritage Site lies about halfway between the capital, Zagreb, and the historic city of Zadar. The park covers nearly 300 square kilometers, but its soul lies in its 16 terraced lakes, cascading one into another through a series of stunning waterfalls, all interconnected by winding wooden boardwalks and forest trails. Plitvice has long been a natural crossroads, inhabited since prehistoric times and later occupied by Romans, Slavs, and Ottoman Turks. Throughout centuries, this area has witnessed both beauty and battle, serving as a silent guardian of Croatian heritage. The park was officially established in 1949, making it the oldest national park in Southeast Europe. It holds a deep place in the Croatian heart, a symbol of resilience, beauty, and national pride. One of its most iconic features, the Veliki Slap, or Great Waterfall. Standing at an impressive 78 meters high, it is the tallest waterfall in Croatia. To reach Veliki Slap, follow Trail C, which begins near Entrance 1. This route combines scenic walking paths and panoramic viewpoints, winding through both upper and lower lakes. Listen to the roar of the waterfall as you approach, a crescendo of nature that will leave you in awe. Along the way, you'll be immersed in dense beech, spruce, and fir forests, home to a rich diversity of wildlife. From brown bears and lynxes to over 120 species of birds. Wooden walkways will lead you over turquoise lakes, where the clarity of the water allows you to see the dance of fish beneath your feet. It's a place where every step feels like a scene from a fantasy film. To fully experience the park, I recommend taking a boat ride across Kasjak Lake, the largest in the park. It's not just a relaxing break from walking. It's a chance to absorb the scenery from a unique perspective, especially during the golden hour when the sun kisses the lake's surface. Plitvice is more than a destination. It's a natural symphony of water, rock, and forest, waiting to be explored. It invites us to pause, breathe, and reconnect with nature. Whether you're a nature lover, a history enthusiast, or a seeker of tranquility, Plitvice speaks to something in all of us. The Yellowstone National Park, USA. Nestled primarily in Plitvice, the state of Wyoming, but stretching into Montana and Idaho, Yellowstone spans over 2.2 million acres, a vast, wild expanse of geysers, canyons, rivers, and hot springs. It sits atop a supervolcano, which fuels much of the geothermal activity we'll witness today. The park rests at elevations ranging from 5,282 to 11,358 feet, offering diverse landscapes, from alpine meadows to dramatic waterfalls. If you're a fan of pristine nature and dramatic scenery, you're in for a treat. Yellowstone was officially established as the world's first national park in 1872, a landmark moment in conservation history. But long before it became a national treasure, it was home to Native American tribes such as the Shoshone, Bannock, and Crow. They revered this land for its spiritual power and abundant resources. Later, early explorers and fur trappers brought tales of fire and brimstone in the mountains, which sounded too fantastical to be true. But in time, scientific expeditions confirmed its wonders, prompting President Ulysses S. Grant to preserve it for all of us to enjoy. Today, Yellowstone is a proud symbol of natural beauty and environmental protection. Old Faithful. This world-famous geyser erupts with boiling water every 60 to 110 minutes, shooting up to 180 feet in the air. Each eruption lasts around 2 to 5 minutes, releasing an awe-inspiring plume of steam and water. To experience this marvel, head to the Upper Geyser Basin, where you'll find a visitor center that offers the predicted eruption times. I recommend arriving at least 15-20 minutes early, especially during peak hours, to get a good view. There are plenty of boardwalks and benches, so find a cozy spot and keep your cameras ready. As you wait, look around. The area hosts over 500 geysers, the highest concentration on Earth. Feel the ground tremble slightly? That's geothermal magic at work beneath your feet. As our journey through Yellowstone comes to a close, I encourage you to reflect on the harmony of Earth's power and beauty we've witnessed today. From the rumbling geysers to the whispering forests, Yellowstone is not just a park. It's a living, breathing story of nature's resilience. the Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. Located in northern Tanzania, the Serengeti National Park stretches across 14,763 square kilometers, bordering Kenya's Masai Mara to the north and the Ngorongoro Conservation Area to the south. Its name is derived from the Maasai word Serengeti, which means the place where the land runs on forever. And when you gaze across its vast open plains, dotted with acacia trees and rock kopjes, you'll truly feel the endless horizon. The park sits on a high plateau between the Ngorongoro Highlands and the Kenyan border, and thanks to its unique position, the Serengeti hosts one of the world's most dramatic natural phenomena: the Great Migration. Over 2 million wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle thunder across the plains in search of greener pastures, pursued closely by predators like lions, cheetahs, and crocodiles. It's not just a migration. It's a living, breathing spectacle of life and survival. The Serengeti is more than just a sanctuary for wildlife. It's deeply rooted in the traditions of the Maasai people, semi-nomadic pastoralists who have coexisted with the land and its creatures for centuries. Their vibrant red shukas, intricate beadwork, and rhythmic dances reflect a proud culture that respects and protects the natural world. Historically, the Serengeti was first declared a game reserve in 1929, before gaining full national park status. In 1951, it's now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and remains one of the last ecosystems where ancient migration patterns and predator-prey relationships unfold without interruption. Located at the center of the Serengeti, the Seronera Valley is often referred to as Big Cat Country. Here, the abundance of water attracts a high concentration of wildlife year-round. If you're lucky, you might spot a leopard lounging in the branches of a sausage tree or a pride of lions basking under the golden sun. This area offers excellent photo opportunities and is often the base for many safari lodges and camps. As we wrap up this incredible journey, remember, the Serengeti is not just a place. It's an experience that stays with you. It teaches us about balance, respect for nature, and the raw beauty of life in motion. Can you imagine waking up to the sound of roaring lions, or watching a sunrise that paints the sky in hues you never thought existed? What part of the Serengeti fascinates you the most? The wildlife, the Maasai culture, or the Great Migration? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what excites you the most about visiting this remarkable place. The Seychelles. Located approximately 1,600 kilometers east of mainland Africa, northeast of Madagascar, Seychelles is an archipelago made up of 115 picturesque islands scattered like emeralds across the sparkling blue waters of the Indian Ocean. The majority of its population lives on the largest island, Mahé, which is also home to the capital city, Victoria. Surrounded by coral reefs and calm lagoons, these islands are renowned for their powdery white beaches, granite rock formations, and lush tropical forests. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves and the scent of frangipani. That's the everyday rhythm of life here. But Seychelles is not just about stunning views. The history and culture of this place are as rich as its biodiversity. First uninhabited, the islands were discovered by the French in the 18th century, before being taken over by the British, gaining independence in 1976. This unique blend of French, British, African, and Indian influences has given birth to the proud Seychellois Creole identity. As we walk through the local markets or chat with the warm-hearted locals, you'll notice their language, Seychellois Creole, and a lifestyle steeped in community, music, and storytelling. It's a place where traditions are alive. From mutia drum dances to fish curry recipes passed down through generations. The Vallée de Mai Nature Reserve, located on the island of Praslin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This prehistoric forest is believed by some to be the original Garden of Eden. As we step into the reserve, you'll be greeted by towering Coco de Mer palms, home to the largest and most suggestively shaped seeds in the plant kingdom. Be sure to look up. Rare black parrots flutter above, found only here. The guided trail takes about 2 hours, winding through shaded paths and echoing with birdsong. Bring water, wear comfortable shoes, and keep your camera ready. The biodiversity is unlike anywhere else on Earth. To connect the dots, from its remote beauty to its rich cultural tapestry and natural wonders, Seychelles is more than just a getaway. It's a living story of resilience, heritage, and harmony between people and nature. And the best part? It invites each of us to slow down, breathe deeply, and rediscover a connection with the world around us. Sydney, Australia. Nestled on the southeastern coast of Australia, Sydney is the vibrant capital of New South Wales, bordered by the sparkling waters of the Tasman Sea. Known for its golden beaches, bustling harbors, and natural wonders, Sydney enjoys a temperate climate and is perfectly positioned between ocean and bushland, giving visitors the best of both worlds. Whether you're here for adventure, culture, or relaxation, Sydney is sure to leave a lasting impression. Long before the modern skyline took shape, the land on which Sydney stands was home to the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, the traditional custodians of this region. They lived in harmony with the land for over 60,000 years, and their influence can still be felt in the place names, art, and spirit of the city. In 1788, the first fleet of British ships arrived in Port Jackson, establishing Sydney as the first European settlement in Australia. From its colonial roots, Sydney has blossomed into a multicultural metropolis, a melting pot of cultures, cuisines, and customs. Today, over 250 languages are spoken here, reflecting the diverse community that shapes the city's soul. Let me take you to a place you've probably seen in postcards and movies, the Sydney Opera House. As we approach Bennelong Point, you'll notice the breathtaking white sails of the Opera House glistening against the harbor. Designed by Danish architect Jørn Utzon, this architectural marvel was completed in 1973 and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The structure itself houses multiple performance venues, including a concert hall, theaters, and recording studios. Two, explore it. Start with a guided tour, which runs daily and takes about an hour. You'll learn about its unique construction, acoustic design, and even step into areas normally reserved for performers. After your tour, grab a coffee at the Opera Bar. Its waterfront views of Sydney Harbour Bridge and passing ferries are simply unforgettable. If you're lucky, you might catch a live performance ranging from opera and ballet to contemporary concerts. It's the way the city invites you in, with warm smiles, rich stories, and experiences that linger long after you leave. From climbing the harbor bridge to strolling through the rocks or enjoying fish and chips at Bondi Beach, every moment offers something new to discover. Remember that Sydney isn't just a destination. It's a story, one still being written, with every person who walks its shores. How will you leave your mark here? Will it be a sunrise at the beach, a photo on the bridge, or perhaps a memory made under the sails of the Opera House? Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Ha Long Bay, located in the northeastern part of Vietnam, in Quang Ninh Province, just about 165 kilometers. East of Hanoi, this magnificent bay stretches over 1,500 square kilometers and features nearly 2,000 limestone islands and islets. Shaped by millions of years of geological evolution, Ha Long Bay is not only a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but also a living canvas of nature's finest artwork. The name Ha Long means descending dragon, and like many places in Vietnam, this name comes wrapped in legend. According to ancient folklore, a dragon descended from the heavens to defend the Vietnamese people from invaders. As it landed in the bay, its tail carved out valleys and crevices, which were then filled by the sea, leaving behind the towering karsts we see today. This myth is deeply woven into local culture and reflects the Vietnamese people's deep spiritual connection to the land and sea. Over centuries, Ha Long Bay has not only captivated poets, painters, and travelers, but it has also played a role in Vietnam's economic and historical development. From ancient fishing communities to its strategic position during wartime, this region has seen both peace and struggle. Today, Ha Long Bay stands as a symbol of resilience and natural harmony, drawing millions of visitors each year who come to witness its serene beauty and rich culture. One of the bay's most iconic landmarks, Sung Sot Cave, also known as Surprise Cave, located on Bohan Island. This cave is a must-see for any Ha Long visitor. To reach it, we will climb about 100 stone steps, but I promise, it's worth every effort. As you enter the cave, the atmosphere changes, the air cools, and you'll be greeted by an enormous chamber filled with otherworldly stalactites and stalagmites, illuminated by soft, colorful lights. The formations resemble animals, mythical creatures, and even a giant turtle, each with a story told by our local guides. This cave truly lives up to its name, often leaving visitors speechless. After exploring the cave, you'll have time to cruise among the islands, kayak through hidden lagoons, and enjoy fresh seafood served by local floating villages. Don't forget your camera. Every corner offers a new postcard-perfect moment. Ha Long Bay is more than just a scenic destination. It's a harmonious blend of nature, legend, and life. Whether you seek adventure, cultural depth, or peaceful reflection, this place has something just for you. And as you return from this journey, ask yourself, what did the dragon see in this land that made it want to stay? Could it be the same beauty that draws us here today? As we conclude our journey through these enchanting destinations, we're reminded that travel is more than just visiting new places. It's about experiencing different cultures, understanding diverse histories, and creating memories that transform our perspectives. Each city we've explored offers its unique blend of ancient traditions and modern innovations, inviting us to step outside our comfort zones and embrace new experiences. Which of these magnificent destinations resonated most with you? What hidden gem would you add to our list? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. We wish you safe travels, unforgettable adventures, and good health wherever your journeys take you. If you enjoyed this virtual tour, please subscribe to our channel for weekly explorations of the world's most captivating destinations. Your next adventure awaits.